Tonight we got kind of a combo episode. A little bit of work on Brad's Ultra. A little bit of work on Charlie's Sled.
Theme song.
All right, so here's what we got going on. We'll start over here on Brad's. So while we were off camera, I rebuilt the shocks, and you guys hear that? It's almost silent. No air bubbles. Freshly rebuilt. This one's got a spring, so I can't press it down. And we got to put new bearings in all these wheels, and Lonnie isn't
Lonnie's
here.
not here.
So, but we got bearings sitting here. And then, I don't know, put that skid back together. And then on Charlie's Sled, parts have been coming in, and not all of them are for tonight. But we got 5 of our bogey tires. I got 7 more coming, so we can replace all those eventually. And then we got some Kimpex drive wheels. And my buddy Hoover, so these are for the back axle. My buddy Hoover says these fit and work really good. Was it Hoover? No, Greg. Greg said these work good. So these light-colored ones are for the front axle. The black ones are for the back axle. They're really soft and rubbery. We got my axle seals. Remember how much I love prying these out of those little bearing cups? Mm-hmm. The good news is they go in better. So we might work on that tonight. Some bearings. We gotta start prepping stuff for sandblasting. So we're gonna blow these skis apart. Then we'll show you outside, but Tommy's out there doing hammer and dolly action on the chassis.
Hammer time.
It's hammer time. Oh, yeah. And just to show parts are coming in, we even got the wear bars to fit these skis. And then the handlebars are up there because Tommy's going to take one set or the other home and polish his bar.
That's not exactly what I said.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Here's another thing we got. Hopefully it's the right one.
Ooh,
Seems
nice.
to be the right one. It is. It does have the electric start thing going for it. So we needed one of those. So the parts are coming in, and there's a lot more on order. I still haven't ordered the seat, but I think I have most other things that we're going to need on order. So anyways, we're going to get after it.
And
what?
we're going to be taking the chassis to my buddy Donkey.
Oh, yeah. We'd mentioned him before. What's his business's name?
Donahue Designs. He does sandblasting and painting. He's in Columbus, Minnesota.
Columbus, which is
just north of Lino Lakes.
straight west of Forest Lake.
I'll have his phone number for you at a later date, and we'll get it posted up there.
We'll put his phone number here. Tommy will send it to me. So if you're in the area and you need sandblasting done and he'll paint stuff, he's going to paint this black.
Get these done.
Yeah, he'll paint the springs and stuff. But we're going to ask our good friend Rick, who's going to paint the hood and the backrest, to also paint the skis the same color yellow with the same paint. So there you go. All right, we're going to start with this.
Farley, you're gonna not do that.
Dang it. Knocked my beer over already.
Good.
Well done, Dennis.
Just saying it well. There we go.
2.
Oh, we gotta get that one apart now.
Yeah, okay, you hold the camera. I'll show you how much better this goes. So the nuts are already off, but watch this. Hopefully it works the way I imagine. Yeah.
Oh, nice. We're gonna get them all cleaned up and painted black.
Yep.
And we're getting different skis, correct?
No, these are the skis.
Are we gonna get them cleaned up?
Yeah, we're going to get them sandblasted.
Oh, we are. Okay.
But Donkey's only going to prime the skis, and then Rick will paint them.
Okay, that's all being torn apart. Let's see what Tommy's up to. What are you doing, Tommy?
Just a little bit of cleaning up before it goes to Patrick.
Okay.
Got to get rid of some of this surface rust.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting things in shape.
What was all the hammering earlier?
The mud flap lip was kind of bent up, so
Okay.
I took my aggression out
What are
on
we going
it.
to do about this? Will he tape over that?
That's coming off momentarily.
Okay, it is. All right. Patron pizza moment. Tonight, brought to you by...
The patrons and everybody that gave us a super thanks.
What's the flavor of the evening?
This is a Latte Mazza chicken Alfredo.
Ooh.
Not a paid endorsement.
Thank you, patrons. Looks good. Just get it off.
Still eating pizza. Dennis wants to know how this comes off, so you kind of pry that out of the hole. You put this somewhere where it won't hurt on anything, like your hip, not the middle. It should come out.
Uh-huh. That's what I said.
Well,
I would have gone the other way with it myself, but
is that what the problem is?
I think so. You're probably bottomed out.
And Tommy's right. I bottomed out again. That happens a lot. Oh, there we go.
Pop goes the weasel.
Oh, bottomed out.
That one. I had that one like almost done for you. Ba-ding!
There we go.
Lonnie, where are you? Lonnie, where are you? How do I do this?
Well, Lonnie's not here.
Farley, is this good? No, she says no.
No, Farley says change the bearing, but the wheel's approved, Dennis.
Okay, wheels approved.
All right, so what do you do here? All right, put it up there in the vise, and you got to get like a sharp flat blade screwdriver and knock these bushings out. The bushing only goes halfway.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
You got to knock those out, and then once the bushings are out,
And
then where's the snap ring?
I
in?
already got that.
Oh, you got the snap ring out. Knock the bushings out, and then just biff the bearing out, and then
push.
assembly is the reverse of disassembly.
Yep.
All right, where'd I go? Oh yeah, got the tie rods left over from those skis, and you know what these are good for? I'm big on recycling. I save these to stake my gopher traps so the gopher doesn't run away with it.
The gopher.
Yeah, I don't think they're good for much more. Or maybe, just maybe, they go in the recycling.
Got going on over here?
Just putting new bearings in. You know, just found this
New
one.
bearing. Hey, that's Tommy's bearing. Don't put that in there.
Oh, okay. That's for Tommy?
Dennis.
All right, so things get a little complicated when you're putting this shock in. So what you have to do is you got to take out these two side bolts to pop this up, and then you got to push one wheel or the other off to the side. But you got to have this in the right spot, and you got to have this in the middle so that you can swing it up into place.
Did we put that on backwards?
Why is that backwards?
I'm just asking.
Nope, that's fine. We can face that up, and it doesn't matter because this is the highest it'll ever get. It won't hit this little fitting. Somebody will say it's backwards. I don't care. It works. It's sealed. It's fine. All right.
I'll show them the quick way to get that lined up again.
Get what lined up? Oh, yeah. Sometimes when you get your shocks rebuilt, they're going to come back with the bushing falling out, but you shouldn't give them the bushing when you rebuild them. But sometimes when you get your shocks rebuilt, it may come back with the eye a little twisted. That's no big deal. Just twist it back. They're meant to have that work that way. And then we got to get the bolt compressed, or get the shock compressed to get the bolt in there. All right, so what we decided to do, it's so obvious. We just took the limiter straps loose, and Brad says it's still not going to go. That's because the sleeve's way off to the side. So we got to knock
That chisel
See, it
or
goes,
screwdriver
goes
whatever you
right
wanna
in
call
when
it.
the sleeve's centered. And there we go. That couldn't be much easier. And then you're going to go, Nutter, how do you possibly get the limiter straps back? Well, you have just a chubby guy just do this. And they go right back. Or you can pull it with a ratchet strap. But good enough. Let's see, where'd the washer go?
The washers are on there.
Oh, both washers are on that one. All right. And then this one.
Washer on the backside.
Yep. You gonna lean on it this time, Brad? Sure. Oh, see, with two people, that's like nothing.
Hey, I'm over here.
Oh, Dennis is counterbalanced.
And I'm filming. So yes, it takes 4 people to do this.
But look at how easy it was once we puzzled it out and made it work. Well, you don't have to take that loose. We'll just take this loose.
It'll pivot up.
It'll pivot right up. Spinning?
Spinning.
Oh, yeah, and that's the bolt all the way through.
Yeah.
Because it's an extra 10. Come on. There you go. All right.
Ooh.
You got that shock in there. That's never going to go
It's
down.
going to be...
I think it'll... Let's see if it goes ready. It might. Who knows what I'll do.
What the service manual said to do.
Well, that was pretty non-dramatic. You might have guessed that happened before. All right, these washers got to go back in there. But yeah, now we can start this through there, and then we got to put this on. I'm putting that little fitting up. I don't care which way it was before. I want to put it up because I think it's more protected from, stuff rattling around. All right. Get that in. Then we got this. Where's that washer? Here's the wave washer and the correct nut. It's a low nut for some reason. I don't know why it's a low nut. But
Low nut don't help.
not this. Maybe we'll use the box end. All right.
Let's try to get that long bolt in before shock.
I think the bolt won't be too much of a problem. We do have to get washers on both sides.
Uh-huh.
So that will be enjoyable.
On one side at a time.
Yeah. The feeling I'm going to want a pry bar before this is all done. Let's get it down into place. I need my cheater glasses too. There.
Right there.
Okay, now we got to get a washer in on this side. It's all over that way. Okay, you can drop a washer in and put the bolt through. Is it going to not go through?
There you go.
Okay. And then
I'll
if I pull it this way, you can hopefully shove that in. You might need to give it a tap with that hammer, Dennis. Just saying. I was thinking tap the washer down, but... Oh, grab that screwdriver. But yeah, there's a shaft sticking out. You got to push over.
We'll do it again, Brad.
There we go. All right. I should be able to get that through one way or another.
You gotta come down. Whole thing down.
Whole thing down?
Yeah.
Like that.
Another half hole. Half a hole.
Oh. All right.
Nope.
Not yet. Down more. There you go.
Close. Oh,
Spin it
no, I was going that way.
to the back. There we go.
Whoops, did I do that?
You didn't need those threads.
Fine. What threads?
They're fine threads now.
Yeah,
No,
fine
what's-
threads.
What was it, a washer and a nut?
Yep. Low nut, unfortunately. I don't know what Polaris was thinking with those low head nuts.
Cheaper.
Probably.
But nutter,
Lighter.
this one's rotated off again.
Oh, geez.
What you gonna do?
All right.
Snipper.
Snipper. Just give it the snip, snip.
Ow.
All right. And then got a little bolt action. All right.
Oh, we gotta take that.
That's
back.
not it.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is the
that
closest
is it.
one to me.
That is it.
It is?
That's one I took out. But
It looks
we
too
gotta turn
small.
that around
Why?
because everyone.
What?
It's fine,
It's
Put bolt
fine.
from this side.
It's fine.
but it's not. It's gonna bug me.
You can do it later.
You really want to turn around, Brad?
No.
Needs a 1/2 inch. All right, so short little video tonight. We're done with Brad's skid. It came out great. Yeah, we were screwing around with the shocks, but it went together just fine. It's pretty easy to take them on and off. Sometimes I work on these in 8s and 12s, and I forget what to do how sometimes. But, it becomes pretty obvious after a while. You just got to take out a couple bolts and pivot this up. Or take your straps loose and pivot this up, and it all works out. Skid, I think, is good. Every zircon it took grease except for this one right here that looks like somebody hit it with a hammer.
That can happen.
So we went out to the junkyard and we found a zircon, a junk skid, and put it in, and then it took grease.
We're missing some other parts here.
What are we missing?
A whole bunch of...
Oh, a bunch of skidoo skis and stuff.
Oh, that skidoo thing.
Yeah, thanks to Tommy. He's taken all those down to Donkey to get them blasted. Thanks to Donkey for doing the blasting and painting. It's gonna be real nice to get that tunnel back and it's ready to start having stuff assembled. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. So we'll put that up here again, the information on Donkey and his business. And so with that said, we want to say huge thanks to the patrons. Really appreciate you guys. You can see their names up on the screen. So in addition to getting their names up on the screen, the patrons get to watch all the videos early and ad-free. And sometimes we put up patron-only videos. Put up a few earlier this week from the last video we filmed. They were pretty funny, too. So really huge thanks to the patrons. Huge thanks to everybody that's given us a super thanks. As you know, we worked on Charlie's sled in this video, and if you give us a super thanks on a video with Charlie's sled, that money goes to that project, to the ALS charity sled. So that applies to this video. Or even if you give it to us on some other random video and you say this is for Charlie's sled, of course it'll go there. And then thanks for the PayPal donations. And once again, I want to say thanks to Hoos, Tommy's cousin, who made a big donation to help with Charlie's sled. So everything's going great here, and it's just a short night tonight. We don't have much to do. I guess maybe I'll explain a little further. Brad's got to drop his crank off tomorrow and get that done, so he can't start on the motor. And then all the aluminum under the hood, the chain case, the engine cases, the brake caliper, even the thermostat housing got dropped off with Chet at Minnesota Motorsports. And I just dropped him off not very long ago, so he's not done blasting those yet. Otherwise, we'd probably be building up a rolling chassis right now. But without a chain case, we're kind of halted right here.
Chain case, caliper.
Yeah, well, we could wait on the
finish it,
caliper,
yeah.
but yeah, the chain case is kind of the first thing, really. So, anyways, there you go. If you want to meet us, please show up at an event sometime this winter that we'll be at. Obviously, we're going to go to the Minnesota Ride-In or the Midwest Ride-In, the MVSS Ride-In. You can Google that. You'll find out about that. And the first Saturday in December, we're going to go to that Two Cousins show. And I'll try to put a flyer up at the end of this video again. The last flyer I had wasn't very readable. They got to send me another one. Maybe that'll be better. I don't know. Otherwise, you go back to the prior video on Charlie's sled where we finally found a good chassis. It says that we've escaped from Groundhog's Day loop. And the actual information, like who to call about the event, is actually in that video at the end. So if you can't read it, just watch that video to the end and call Greg. Not my buddy Greg, that's the Skidoo guy. It's a different Greg that puts on that event. But you can call him and ask him about the event. So, all right. We'll see you at the swap meets.